Hello and welcome to the Stoic Tarot. My name is Adi and I do tarot and oracle deck reviews. And today we're looking at the Murder of Crows tarot deck. One of the newer decks came out late 2020. It is by Louis Scarborough. So the book comes in a few different languages. And without further ado, let's get into this deck. This is the first time I'm seeing a box like this, and I really like it. This is the image that pulled me to this deck, that made me get it. I picked it up at a small shop here in New York City, and I really like this deck. Simple box, my preference, simple packaging. This is the back of the card. This is the book, and the book is just it starts off with some spread ideas, and then when you get into the cards, very minimal major arcana. You just basically get maybe 50-60 words per card. You get keywords, no reversals, but that's okay. And then it comes in a variety of other languages. Some extra cards also. You get an info card on the artist and an introduction card, I guess I'll call it, for lack of a better term. And without further ado, let's get into it. The card stock is a heavier card stock. It almost feels like a really thin plastic in the way that it's coated. It's shiny, as you can see, and very slippery. The cards move around on their own. Who does he remind you of? Leave your comment and let me know. The artwork gives me, some cards give me like a Tim Burton vibe. Some cards give me like a Sandman, Neil Gaiman vibe. I would say 80% Neil Gaiman. Like this right here. This is like, could be straight out of a Sandman comic, graphic novel. This deck goes for about $27 is what I got it for. You can pick it up on Barnes & Nobles. I'll leave links in the description box. I think this is probably one of my favorite decks from an artistic standpoint. But I tend to like darker stuff, so if you are someone that shies away from dark content, maybe not. There are a few cards that really stick out to me, that are just striking every time I see them. And I'm curious to know what cards are interesting to you, which cards strike you when you see them. I love this card so much. She reminds me a little bit of Lust from Fullmetal Alchemist, the anime. I love the detail in the window. This is one of those cards I was talking about. Every time I see it, followed by this one. Very striking. My dog is showing. And that's the whole deck. Standard 78 cards. As for comparisons, without the 2 extra cards that come in the deck, we can compare it to the Rider deck. It is, you'll see, as I said, the card stock is a little heavier, so it's thicker, but as far as height and width go, it's virtually the same. As far as slipperiness goes, the Rider deck is a little bit slipperier, but not by much. If we compare this to another very popular deck, the Wild Unknown, you'll see they're a little bit closer in terms of paperweight thickness. Height and thickness are virtually the same. And so that's the review of the deck. I'll leave the description. I'll leave all the information in the description box for you to check it out if you want. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when I upload future reviews. My goal is to review every tarot deck and oracle deck that exists. So you're going to want to stick around for more reviews. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!